So, my name is Ionut Santiago, and I'm very glad to be here to present you StyleJukeBox. StyleJukeBox is all about music. We're not talking about any music. It's about music we love. Oops. The music we love, the music that we collected from life, and we stored it on the CDs, and after that, when hardware got big enough, we stored them on the computer. The problem with that music collection now is that it's very hard to organize and listen because it's dispersed across our computers and mobile devices. So unless we're very religious in syncing our devices, chances are when we step out of the house, we forget a song, and that just won't be complete. And again, chances are we don't have just one phone in our house. We might have a phone and a tablet. And next to spending a lot of time playing the USB cable to sync our devices, what solution do we need to avoid time syncing? We developed an app called StyleJukeBox. What StyleJukeBox does is that it lets you take your entire music collection online and listen it from all your devices. Understand what that app must do and why our computers didn't manage to have a success is that we must offer users a permanent and trusted place for his music. When you put your music online, you want to have it there 5-6 years from now. You want to have first a backup for your music, and you want to have it accessible by your own terms. What does it mean? First is that that app must be cross-platform, because even if right now you're an iPhone user, 2 or 3 years from now you may switch to Android or Windows Phone, and you have to move all your content from one platform to another. Also, the app becomes more valuable for the user over time. As you store and listen to your music, it will become harder to switch to another app. So if now you're using iCloud to sync the music you bought from iTunes, switching to Google Music means that you have to download somehow all your music from iCloud and move it to Google Music. What StyleJukeBox does, it eliminates all these worries. We have native apps for all major platforms, so we're seamlessly integrated with iPhone, Android, Windows Phone, and your computer. Also, accessible by every user's terms means that you should be in control of your music, because it's the music you own. With StyleJukeBox, you can play your music wherever you are. This is a slide. So with StyleJukeBox, you can play your music wherever there's an internet connection. You can download songs offline, and also accessible by every user's terms means that you should be in control of your music. With the existing subscription services for mobile, you rent the music, and when you stop paying, you don't have access to any of the songs that you previously listened. So with StyleJukeBox, you own the songs, you own the music. If you want to stop using it, you can download your entire music collection at any time. How does it work? Right now, you can go on getjukebox.com. You start with 2 GB for free. You can upgrade up to 10, and we support most of your audio files. We keep them intact. So if you upload high-quality audio files, you can stream and listen high quality. Also, after uploading the music library, you can go on your mobile phone and start listening. You can stream all your songs over 3G or Wi-Fi, and you can also download them for offline playback. This is how it looks. It's very easy to use. Right now, we have 45,000 users, and we'll soon, by the end of the month, which should be very close, we'll reach 50,000. This is not the today number. And all these users we achieved with 0 advertising budget. It's only the word of mouth. We started last year after receiving a 25,000 euro angel investment. I co-founded the startup with Radu Prescură, who studies at the University of Bucharest. With Jill, joined us later, and Gabriel. We are a Microsoft 60K startup, meaning that Microsoft granted us $60,000 for cloud costs for Windows Azure, which is the technology behind the StyleJukeBox. We use Windows Azure to store your music, stream, and do the cloud computation. Also, on the 14th of May, we've been promoted as Microsoft Startup of the Day. Our apps have been very well received by all app community, especially Windows Phone, where there's no such kind of solution. We plan, at this moment, we only offer the possibility to have up to 2,000 songs for free on your account, but we plan to implement a premium feature to sell cloud storage, to sell the possibility to have higher quality audio, and also to be able to link more than 2 devices to your account. So normally, you're able to link your computer and your mobile phone so that you have a feeling of how it works. So our goal is to become the permanent and trusted place for you for right now to store your music and listen it online anywhere you go on any device, and also for the future to discover new music. To do this, we want to attract investment to accelerate our growth. We want to expand our team, especially on marketing. And we want to reach 250,000 users in the next 5 to 6 months. Thank you very much for your attention.
Raise your hand so that we can see you. Done?
Thank you. You mentioned the product iCloud, and I'm sure StyleJukeBox is a different service than iCloud, but the market, how do you differentiate yourself so people understand that it's different than iCloud?
One way of saying, so explaining the way we want to differentiate, it's a little bit complicated, but one way of saying is like we are the Dropbox for music. So with iCloud, you can store your documents and data. Also, there's Google Drive. But people trust Dropbox because you can access it at any time. So Google won't give up on it and cancel it after 2 years. Or if you switch from iPhone to Windows Phone, or if you want to share it with a friend, you know that Dropbox is available on every platform. And the data you store on Dropbox, it's personal. You don't share it with anyone. So StyleJukeBox is about your music, the music that you collected, your favorite music that you will want to listen 5, 10 years from now. And you want to be stored safe. So to get started, you have to get StyleJukeBox for your computer. We have a native music app, so there's no upload tool, there's no browser thing. So you download the music app on your computer, you add your music, and every song you add after you create your account will be automatically uploaded. And after that, you get your phone, you log in using the same credentials, and you have your music. And to download, you can download songs just by swiping over them, and you click on pin or download depending on the platform. So you can save songs offline.
Sorry, Alexis, how do you make sure of the legal origin of the music files? And what's your relationship with the labels on this?
So right now we're a storage company, and we don't offer the possibility for users to share the music. So like Dropbox, we don't need to make a licensing, because I upload some songs, you don't have access to them. Only in the moment we share the songs. It acts like Dropbox.
In Dropbox you can share.
Yeah, so we are without sharing, because music is a little bit more sensitive. We want to implement a way to discover new music. That requires licensing. So for now, we're focusing on the cloud storage.
My question is, why if Dropbox will add a music player?
Sorry?
What if Dropbox will add a music player?
Well, we'll make a better app than them.
Okay, thank you.
One more question. How can you, right here, how can you possibly fight services like Zonga or Deezer, which are offered by Orange and Vodafone with free 3G traffic included?
So we are a worldwide product. And Zonga, Deezer, or Spotify are subscription services. So you pay to them €10 a month, and you have access to the entire music collection, right? And after 2 or 3 years, if you stop paying, you lose everything. And this type of services, like Spotify, are great for discovering music. So if you used to listen to a lot of music, Spotify is the financial solution, because paying $10 a month to listen to 1,000 songs, that's a great solution. But we target people that own their favorite music. So your favorite songs, you listen to them your whole life. So spending money on Spotify, you spend more money on Spotify than buying them once from iTunes or Amazon and listen to your favorite Queen album, forever.
I have a question. What is the cost per your user for the free subscription, and what are the plans that you offer, the paid ones?
So,
I did not saw anything.
Yep. As I said, at this moment, we're offering just a free option to store up to 2,000 songs. You can't go more than 2,000. We'll plan to implement premium, and you'll be able to store 20,000 songs for $199 a month or $24.99 a year, which is the standard between our, for example, iCloud or Dropbox. And and the cost per user, right now the cost for a free user is under 0.29 per month, euro. Yeah. Is 0.25. Yeah. But right now they're not charging us.
Do you integrate with any of the major media players, iTunes, Windows Media Player?
We plan to offer features to import your music from there. So what user request is that they already have their music on iCloud, or they already have their music on SkyDrive or Dropbox or somewhere online. And they're asking for a solution to import the music and move to StyleJukeBox. So if you're talking about integrating with iTunes, like importing music, yeah, we are working on it.
Hi, here. You compared your product with Apple's iCloud, but what about Google's Play Music, which offers a similar service and offers you 20,000 of your songs for upload?
So it's almost the same thing, only iCloud is more expensive. So
not iCloud, but Google Play.
Google Play, yeah, for the Google Music. First, our apps, so our solution, we address people that own more than one device and don't want to worry about the platform they have. So as I told you, right now, if you're using Google Music, if you're in the United States and you're using Google Music, if in 2 years you'll switch to iPhone, or you want to access your music from an iPhone, you can't, because Google will always keep its users hush. So we become like an independent. Also, like Dropbox comes between storage solutions, it's the same thing, same approach.
Out of the 45,000 users that you have, how many of them are on Windows?
Most of them are on Windows, because Mac users right now have to use a web app, because our Mac app is in development. So most of our users are using a Windows PC, and most of our users, for example, right now are using Windows Phone, and are located in the United States and Canada.
So that's because they don't have an option for the time being on that platform.
Yeah, we have an option, which is a beta web app, but most of our users are Windows users.
So that would be your core market, Windows handheld devices.
As I said, our Mac app is in development, so we'll be focusing on Mac users soon.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.